Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the... First up, we have one bomb from the United States of America. There can only be one, Loma, one of the most technical... Trash. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. That one lands. Pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Nice counter. Counter punch. Who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that straight left. Can't land that jab. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Exchange punches. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Round complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you're doing it hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? A counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think back, concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You have to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than before.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And this is with that jab. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. Counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't score. And let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Catch and shoot. And they figure out the combination to this set.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he soars with the counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three. On to the fourth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Perfect counter lands. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they get to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great start.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Lomachenko is buzzed. Down goes Lomachenko. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fight.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes. Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know he's letting it go. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter shot. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Lomachenko in trouble. Didn't didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is your place to feel yourself.
Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko in trouble. Lomachenko goes down. Look at that spot at the head, and there's no way they're going to stand up to that one.
I need
fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Next round is here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Both trying for a knockout. No rest for the weary. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes in.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter shot lands. He drops that jab. Punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here we go, it's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to be a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there, take it over them, and have a tell. That's what you do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Lomachenko just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown. Did you see that? Lomachenko was buzzed. Lomachenko on the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Onward